Dear students, friends, welcome again for our discussion on the aspects of English grammar, especially degrees of comparison. And we are heading towards a little bit next phase of our discussion. Like in the last sessions, we had discussed some types of degrees of comparison and formation of the adjectives and adverbs. So let us continue our formation of that adverbs now, or say adjectives with irregular forms. Like okay, the what I am going to say is the three forms, that is positive degree and comparative degree and superlative degree. All the words are different. These are right. Especially we know very well about the word good. The comparative degree is better and the superlative degree is best. The same thing is true in case of exactly the opposite word of good, that is bad, and the comparative degree is worse and the superlative degree is worst. Okay, little, less, least, much, more, most. All these are different kinds of forms of verbs. We can say irregular forms. Now irregular kinds of forms part 2, that is like much or many. Say the comparative form will be more and the superlative form will be most. So now far, okay, we can see the two kinds of usage, that is the word far can be made further and farther also, right? And in superlative it is farthest or furthest, or furthermost can also be used in some exceptional cases. Now old, older or elder, both are same, dear friends. Okay, but I'm not sure whether it is a difference there in the context, right? But almost we use it with the same sense. Old will become older or elder. Next it will be in the superlative degree oldest and eldest. So these are some irregular forms of the changes of the verbs. Okay, and now just a very important rule we are supposed to keep in our mind while we transform one degree to another degree, especially in comparative degree. We have to use the word than. Very importantly, without than it will not be called as the, okay, that superlative degree. So that is how, sorry, this is not part of our underlining or highlighting. Okay, only the word than, you have to use than. Okay, yes. Now let us move a little bit further. Like you can see the example. Okay, yes, that the room is bigger than that one. So that one other room has been compared here with the other room. So now this room is bigger than the other room, as we can see on your screen here. Bigger comparative form and than, a special word, that is than, has to be used in the comparative degree, though that must not be forgotten. That is, most of you do commit a mistake by using the word THEN. It is not THEN, it is THAN, right? And another rule is in superlative degree, you have to use the definite article, that is the. You have to use the definite article, the. Yeah, as you can see on your screen, the fastest, the best, okay, the most, like that. Wherever we do the usage of superlative degree, we have to use the definite article. You know why definite article? Just a discussion for 1 minute. Because whatever you will say or whatever you will highlight in superlative degree, it will be only one among all the group of all the same category. Okay, all the same category, but whatever you tell will be the unique one. So that is why that uniqueness will be identified the definite article, the. He is the best boy. in the college. He is the best player in the team. Okay, he is the best leader among all the leaders. Right. So overall, that is how he is the fastest runner. Means no other runner runs as fast this one like this. So whenever we will discuss the superlative degree, we have to use the definite article the. So next, positive degree with some equality. We can also say that I have told in the last session, that is she is as tall as her brother. This is also called as positive degree. Okay, we can write. So you can say simply she is tall, and even she is as tall as her brother. Okay, ಅವ್ರ ಬ್ರದರ್ನಷ್ಟೇ ಅವಳು ಟಾಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ಆಸ್ plus adjective plus as. Okay, as tall as big as small as cunning as beautiful as. Right. So we can use that kind of a positive degree with equality sometimes. Right. So now even inequality is also told or used or highlighted or addressed in positive degree, like not as plus adjective plus as. The book is not as interesting as that one. Right. So now this can also be used in a negative sense. So let us summarize what exactly positive, comparative and superlative degrees are. Okay, positive degree is used to just tell about one thing or one person or one quality. So comparative degree will be used to compare with two same kind of qualities or person or things like that. Here we use er in the single syllable words, but if the syllable is more multi-syllables, then you have to use more beautiful, okay, more amazing, more dangerous, like that. Okay, but the sweet, the word sweet is simple one syllable, so sweet, sweeter, sweetest, like. Okay, in superlative degree we use est for the adjectives, and the definite article the must be used, and in comparative degree the word than has to be used. So here single syllables and double or more syllables, like sweet, sweeter, sweetest, beautiful, more beautiful and most beautiful. When you say most beautiful, that is the only thing among all the group. Okay, we can say, we can compare one unique thing with the group in superlative degree, but in comparative degree only two same unique things, only two same equal quality things or people will be compared, like he is she is more beautiful than her sister, ಅವಳಿಗಿಂತ ಇವಳು ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್, ಬಟ್ ಸಿ ಈಸ್ as beautiful as her sister means ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ನಂತೆ ಇವಳೇ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್, ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ನಂತೆ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್, ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಗಿಂತ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಗಿಂತ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಯಾವಾಗ? ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರೇಟಿವ್. ಇವಳಷ್ಟು ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸೂಪರ್ಲೇಟಿವ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ದ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಟೆಲ್ಸ್ ಸೂಪರ್ಲೇಟಿವ್ means nobody is beautiful like this, like, okay, like that. So let us conclude our discussion with some important points. So in positive degree we highlight only one unique things, only one idea, only one kind of a okay statement, that is he is tall, she is good, okay, that is fine, like that. But when you go with the comparative degree, he is sweet, it is sweeter than, okay, and it is finer than, she is more beautiful than, like comparative degree. And in superlative degree, as I said, she is the most beautiful, he is the best batsman, okay, he is the best student, okay, it is the most amazing environment, it is the most beautiful scenery, like whatever you want to exaggerate a little bit, whatever you want to highlight a little bit, you can use superlative degree. So when you use these degrees of comparison in your speech, that speech will be like a very unique kind, that will have some color, that will have some yeah, that will have some beautiful impact on the listener. So this is how often use that degrees of comparison while you speak. So thank you so much. Here we will end our discussion on the degrees of comparison.